3, 2, 1. Greetings, nature lovers.
Hello, guys.
Tree huggers. Sorry.
Shut up, you in the background there.
Oh yeah.
You're only allowed to speak if you're this tall. And, you know, imagine my character just...
My fists are just the level of your groin, so I'd be careful.
My character's female, so, you know, have fun. It would still hurt, but not that much.
How would you know?
Well, I've been told.
How on earth would you know? What have you been trying with the women? Alright. Okay, TK.
Right, moving on.
Right.
Let's get this trial business.
I accidentally took hold of Nishka. Once again.
You're always...
Again,
just,
I did it.
No, you're not even Nishka, you're Eleni.
Yeah.
Your
It's
favorite.
even worse.
Eleni's cool, though. I like Eleni.
Eleni's okay.
She's
Who the fuck is talking?
I don't know. She's our white mage, though. I mean, you don't fuck with the white mage.
True.
Yeah.
I don't
She's
like
a
that
tree
my
humper.
character's literally standing in the brazier. That's gotta be hot.
Well,
Your
you
character's
should
hot,
talk.
hot, hot.
Yep. Alright, let's get going then, because this is gonna drag on forever otherwise. How goes your investigation? Our mages and scouts have turned up nothing yet.
I
What
think we
idiots
found
we
enough
have.
clues.
Yeah.
How ridiculously stupid are they if we can find everything and they can find nothing?
That is kind of weird, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a video game, isn't it?
If you're certain, but I wouldn't put it past those Luskins to find some counter evidence. And then they'll have you executed. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah. Duh.
Pretty much. Alright then, let us take this to Nasher, who's right, behind me.
Yeah. 3 steps. That's a long journey.
Yep. Oh, it takes a loading screen as well.
Yeah. 3 steps and a loading screen. Now this is traveling in
Are we
style.
actually going to a courtroom with the judge and a hammer?
Things didn't
No
work
to the
like
judge
that.
and the hammer.
Pity.
Actually, I think Judge Judy presides over the trial, if I remember correctly.
It's not Judy is not that famous.
Lord Nasher Alagandar, Defender of Neverwinter, and Reverend Judge Olef Uskar, Lord Justiciar of Tyr.
Bring in the accused.
Only you, of course.
Reverend Judge, let the trial commence.
We are gathered here to determine the truth of the crime committed in the small village of Ember. Its people slaughtered to the last man, woman, and child. Under Tyr's guidance shall the truth of this matter be revealed, and justice delivered. Is the accuser here?
I speak for those the accused slaughtered at Ember, and I am here to see that justice is carried out this day.
It's kind of curious that my character is the only accused, apparently.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of curious that they said, bring in the accused, and my character just kind of wandered in, like, maybe
It's like, yep, I'm here.
Yeah, maybe
Do you
he
see-
knifed the guards that were supposed to be escorting him or something, I don't know.
Do you see the guy behind in the blue-like shirt?
Yeah, I do.
He has like 2 handprints on his boobs.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's,
Strange story there. It was the orc behind me.
I was gonna say, I'm more worried about the person right next to him.
Yeah, and
'cause that does not look, pretty.
It looks kind of like an orc monk with the haircut he's got there and whatnot.
Or a transvestite.
Hmm.
Yep, I was thinking that, but I was gonna say
okay,
it,
maybe you should continue if this is going to take so long as you say.
That is a good point, come to think
That
of
is
it.
true. Though I was just solely thinking about Tyr and, how much they took from
I
Norse
would
mythology,
say
but
1.
Yeah, 1 sounds good to
The
me.
others
we're
are a
all
bit
here for the truth.
And is the accused here? And his defender?
We are present and eager to bring the truth of this matter into Tyr's sight, Reverend Judge.
Very well. We now list the items presented by the accused in their defense, and they will be shown to the people of the court, Lord Nasher, and held aloft for the eye of Tyr to see. First off,
It may take a while for them to get through all the evidence, bless it, and the rest of the ritual nonsense. So if you have anything you want to ask, now's the best time.
Well, I want to ask why we just spoke, and then after we spoke, he asked if we were here. That, I mean, is the accused here after we've said talk to him already?
After we walked in.
What, do we need to ask anything? Or no, really?
Advice, I suppose?
Yeah, I guess we might as well see if he has any advice.
Torio is an arrogant creature, but she is not a Luskan ambassador for nothing. This court is her theater, her arena, and she has had years of experience in treachery and twisting words. While evidence helps a case, she knows it is often the drama, the belief of everyone here as to who is guilty and who is not that will ultimately win the day. Do not forget that the rabble are here today to see someone hang. Unless you can convince them that you have been wronged, and grievously so, it is an uphill battle you fight.
So, razzle dazzle 'em. Pretty much. You guys probably don't get that reference.
I do.
You
I
do.
totally would one.
Yeah, we should ask him
You
about
watched
strategy.
Chicago?
Everybody's heard that at least.
It is
super
somewhat
trickier.
unorthodox, but playing upon the animosity between Luskin and Neverwinter may help you.
That sounds risky to me.
It does.
2. Just
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
But that will only go so far, and may even help Torio in convincing the court that your actions may have been an attempt to start another war which no one in Neverwinter wants. I cannot give you a clear strategy, but remember that trading diplomatic words with Torio will be difficult. Do not resort to such a duel unless you feel you can absolutely win. And do not threaten her or try to bluff her unless you are equally certain. If you fail, you are bound for the gallows for certain.
Well, your advice was very obvious and or useless, I must say.
okay. Let's just go.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3.
Very well.
And that is the evidence before us.
Oh,
Perfect.
they're all going.
Look at their faces. Torio's got quite a
Why are they
task
looking
ahead
at the
of her.
ground?
That little
That's where the
harpy.
evidence is.
Let's see her fly out of this little trap.
The accuser, Ambassador Torio Claven of Luskin, may now call witnesses to the stand.
These pieces of evidence, if that is what they truly are, can easily be explained away. It may seem extensive, but our witnesses will tell a different story.
Diplomacy. Oh, intimidate. I could have done that. Okay.
Yeah, it's,
Diplomacy, or
she
what are the others?
mentioned something like, if you can truly call it evidence, so play on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
Speculate. The truth is what we are here to determine. Everything is in question.
Well, she does seem quite certain of our guild.
Yeah,
That doesn't
2.
sound incredible.
Well, 1. I mean, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course not. And I aim to prove it.
Which is an ambassador.
I suggest you hold your tongue. I think you will want to hear what my witnesses have to say.
Oh.
My, she has a temper. Well done. I am impressed.
I understand that you wish to stall the witnesses about to speak, but there is really nothing more your wordplay can do
Oh,
to
you
prevent it. Another
total-
witness, yes,
Well,
and a most important one,
first
Reverend
one,
Judge.
stupid.
Unknown to many, the people of Ember were not slaughtered to the last woman and child.
Yeah, number 1. Sounds like.
Yeah.
Or the boy?
Now would have been Elaine.
Yeah.
I call on Elaine, the last living resident of Ember, to speak on what she saw that fateful day.
Yeah, the boy is our surprise witness.
Elaine, thank you for coming here. I know how difficult it must be, but you realize that you are the only voice of Ember that survived that terrible tragedy. Now, please tell the court what you saw.
I saw the accused. They're at Ember. He killed them all.
Elaine, no.
Chandra?
Yeah, let Chandra plead or something.
Yeah.
Know that probably isn't allowed, but...
Look, when you get the chance, ask her if I would ever travel with someone who would do that, and where we were when it occurred.
This isn't good. We need to change the course of the river streaming from her eyes, or we're all going to hang.
Why would Sand hang? Do they hang the defense attorney in this?
Because they think it's all of them.
Yeah, but Sand wasn't traveling with us when this happened.
Oh,
True.
well, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
2, I suppose?
Yeah, I'd say 2. No sense
Then
talking
we
to
can bring up-
Torio if we don't
2,
have to.
yeah.
Yeah.
It will be allowed. All sides of an issue must be heard. For now, Ambassador, continue.
Go on, Elaine. Tell us what you saw.
All those people. And they had no weapons. They had no way of fighting back.
But the accused slaughtered them all, did he not?
Yes. I saw it all. I took refuge in Port Last. There was nowhere left for me to go.
You are safe now, Elaine, and the accused cannot harm you here. What more proof is needed? We have a witness that saw the accused perform the deed. Perhaps we should move on to the sentence now. The accused's guilt is plain.
My god, if she was a lawyer, she would know that a witness is always, like, not real evidence.
Yep.
Yeah, because we now get to tear the
she
witness
sucks.
apart.
Yeah. I have some questions first.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
Of course. Please, the trap has already
Oh my
closed.
God, are you
there is no
stupid
squirming
woman.
out of it now.
Yeah, I always want to strangle her whenever she speaks.
1.
Yeah,
1, yeah.
we might as well take Chandra's advice.
You know I do. You brought her to Port Last.
1 again, I'd say.
1, yeah.
Yes, I know her well, as a matter of fact. She stopped in Ember during trade season. Not once, but many times.
1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1
just-
again.
Follow the obvious ones.
No, I did not know that.
Reverend Judge, I fail to see where this line of questioning is going.
It's relevant, you bitch. I
Yeah.
played, what's the game called? Apollo Justice. I played
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I know. 1 again, I guess.
Looks like.
Elaine, listen to me. Something's wrong. Whoever did what they did at Ember, it wasn't who you think it was. I would know.
Enough! The accused has only one counsel, and only he shall speak to the witness.
Oh, Ambassador, I freely forfeit the right to question the witness when Chandra here is speaking. I really have no choice.
Elaine, we weren't even at Ember when it happened, or anywhere near there. Are you sure you saw us?
I think I did. Or, well, someone who looked very much like the accused.
What?
Black. With blonde eyebrows.
I'd go with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a good strategy.
Forget this. Clearly the witness is too distraught to give her
Well, then
testimony
your
properly.
testimony is
So
also
let's choose
useless.
someone who's not affected by Ember at all. Someone the accused knows all too well. I call forth Chandra Jarrow.
What?
Okay.
3, I'd say.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3.
I'd rather spit on her. Besides, there's nothing to
Totally.
testify about.
Come now, Chandra. Don't be
I like
afraid.
Chandra.
We are in
Yeah.
a court of law. You may speak freely here.
About what? About these false accusations?
No, I am interested only in your interactions with the accused. You travel with him, do you not?
I do.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever observed the accused causing, or near, any acts that compare to the destruction at Ember?
I really don't think that...
Answer the question.
No.
Not even your home?
Well, yes. But that was
That was
different.
not
There
us.
And wasn't your
Yeah.
home attacked twice?
were
and is
near
now
the
burned to the
incident.
ground?
Well, yes, but that was after...
Next time when I ask you a question, I want you to answer it, Chandra, without objecting or giving me exceptions. You are safe here, and you need not fear the accused anymore. Because you see, what I am most concerned about, Chandra, is what you think. What you really think of the accused. We know something of his activities in Neverwinter already, as well as the lands around. So think carefully before you answer.